Have you ever wondered what it's like to drive your Jeep straight into a 3,000-foot sandstorm? Well, let's just say it's a ride you'll never forget. I'm about to show you exactly what happens when the sky goes dark and the desert comes alive. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Trail Ready Garage. Out here in the desert, monsoon season doesn't mess around. 1 minute it's sunny, the next you're driving straight into something out of a movie. I was at work when I got a dust storm warning emergency alert. I have been through these many times before, so my first thought was to see if I could get home before the storm hit. This was already a cloudy day, so as I'm driving, I initially could see only regular clouds. But as I kept heading home, I could start to tell there was something different on the horizon. First, it looked like a different shade of cloud, but as I got closer, you could see this was no regular cloud. This thing was massive. It is estimated that this monsoon was between 3,000 and 4,000 feet high, the second largest since a large monsoon hit Phoenix in 2011. As I kept driving closer and closer, I could see the sheer size of this thing, and it kept getting bigger and bigger. Okay, so at this point, I realized I was not going to be able to make it home before it hit me. At that point, I knew there was no outrunning it. So I pulled over and waited for the monster to hit. And then it hit. Sand blasting everywhere, visibility dropping to almost nothing. It's hard to describe the feeling of being in broad daylight 1 second and in almost complete darkness the next. This is where good headlights, solid wipers, and keeping your cool really matter. I slowed down, kept both hands on the wheel, and just focused on staying steady. Inside the storm is kind of wild. It's like the world just disappears around you. The wind's howling, sand's rattling against the Jeep. You get that mix of excitement and a little bit of, okay, let's make sure we're not getting stuck here. One thing to note, if you ever find yourself in a Haboob, the #1 rule is don't panic. Visibility might drop, but just slow down, keep your lights on, and stay steady. If you don't feel comfortable driving, the best thing you can do is pull over off the road and get off as far as you can from the road while staying safe. Turn your lights off so that other cars are not going to try to navigate towards you. Keep your seatbelt on and wait for the storm to pass. Well, and just as quick as it started, the initial sandblast starts to break up. Rain and wind now are going to take its place. A few trees and branches are down, and you're reminded why we love taking these Jeeps out. You never know what's going to happen next. So there you go. That's what it's like driving straight into a monsoon sandstorm in a Jeep. Would you do it or would you turn around? Drop your answer in the comments, and if you want more off-road adventures, make sure to subscribe. We've got plenty more coming your way.